Hello, Libra. Welcome to your Who Should You Stay Away From reading. I hope all is well with you. We are going to cut the deck, clear the energies, and begin. I didn't have any fallout, any messages, so we're just going to get started, all right, Libra? Okay. Who should the Libra be staying away from at this time? Okay, we have, it doesn't have to be these energies. It can just be the energies that this person is embodying. But we have Leo energy here. This could be someone that's already avoiding you, not talking to you. Um, you could have each other blocked, or this person could be very detached or distant from you at this time. Let's see what else we have here about this person. Yes, lots of fire here. I feel like this person is very attractive, very confident. They dress nice. People look up to them in the sense they're very creative. They go after what they want, very assertive. I feel like they receive a lot of communication from people. They like to start new things. They're creative. At this time, they could be receiving a lot of communication from people, but they don't want to talk to people right now. They could be very avoidant, blocking people, or just protecting their energy right now in some way. Let's see. Tell us more about this person. Okay, we have Aquarius energy here. This person could be at a distance from you. This person could be deciding to move away, or this is a person that wants to clear the air with you, wants everything to be cool, wants to move towards you. But like I said, very assertive, creative, attractive, receiving a lot of communication. Or there may have been a lot of communication between you and this person at one time, but things may be blocked right now. They may be distant. They may be doing whatever they feel like to protect their energy at this time, but maybe wanting to clear the air with you, or maybe at a distance from you, maybe moving away or wanting to move towards you, or wanting to move away from you. Let's get more energy. One more card, please. Okay, yeah, I feel like they want to move towards you. Water energy here. So this could be someone that could have distanced themselves from you at a time. Maybe to get themselves in a better state of mind, creatively, mentally, physically, emotionally. Maybe to get their confidence back. And now they may want to clear the air, or apologize to you, or move towards you with some type of sincerity or emotion. I'm getting maybe there was some type of sabotage energy or betrayal energy, because I'm getting that. But this may be something that they're thinking about doing, but they're not acting on at this time. Because I mean, it is heavy on the distancing or the blocking or the detaching energy here, having communication come in, and heavy on that detaching energy, and not non-verbal, like not talking but possibly wanting to come and connect but not talking. And maybe there having been a betrayal of some sort, or a really harsh ending of some sort between you and them. Okay, let's dive deeper. Spirit, can I get clarity for the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, for why the Libra should be staying away from this energy? Please and thank you, Spirit. I feel like the main reason that's sticking out the most here, this person could be struggling with some type of insecurity, um, or some type of hurt. I did get this energy of betrayal or something that happened. Um, and I just feel like they're flighty. They're not a very consistent person. I'm getting maybe not even dependable. They're here one minute, gone the next. So it's not someone you should be dependent on. You should really trust to take care of things or be there for you. They're here today, gone tomorrow. And there's lots of insecurities around this person that makes them very hesitant to get close to people. It could be because they don't want people to see the true them that's really insecure. You know, they may be putting on this front that they're this and that, but really deep down they could not be that at all. They could be very like a quiet little church mouse, and they don't want people to see the real them. So that could be a really big reason why they want to keep a distance from you, because maybe you're getting too close. Maybe you'll get to know the real them, and they don't like that. I'm also getting energy of this person may needing some time to go within. Maybe they can't really decide on life's choices with a lot of people around. They probably need to detach from people or sacrifice certain things, and they can't do that with you or a lot of people around. If they want to elevate or evolve, this is the type of person that has to cut people off in order to go within and figure out their life's problems or their truths, or you know, the enlightenment that they need. They have to be alone in that way. Let's see what else we have here. I'm also getting a reason why you should stay away from this person is because even though they may want to, because I am getting this energy of them wanting to come towards you with emotion, they've already have it set up in their mind that something's over or things will never be the same or something has been transmuted. So even with this person coming back around, they know things will never be the way the way that it was. So the relationship you have with this person or the connection you have with this person will never be how it was. They may want to clear the air and just be your friend, but I'm heavily getting it's to have you in their back pocket. They don't want to completely detach from you, because that means whatever benefit they had from you, got from being around you or being your friend, they won't get that anymore. So it is very much a selfish energy of what can you do for me that I'm getting here with them. And it is kind of like they're okay with you guys not being how you were, but they're not okay with just cutting things off with you all the way. Um, so I do get like they want to be able to have you in their back pocket. They want to be able to have you whenever they need you, you're there, without the complete dependency of whatever connection you guys had, the seriousness of the connection you guys had in the past. It's like, yeah, I don't want all that because Libra was getting too close to figure out the real me. So I'm okay with being flighty, being inconsistent, not really being a true friend or a true close person to them or partner. I'm okay with being flighty because, you know, there's that illusion still there. But gosh, I don't want to let go of all the benefits there that I have with having the Libra close by. So I don't mind making amends, but I'm gonna still keep my distance. I'm gonna still be flighty. It's not consistent. It's very selfish in that way. And they're okay with maybe not fixing things all the way. They're okay with there being a change in this relationship to where things aren't the same, because that means they don't have to get close. They don't have to show you the real true them. And you kind of don't get to see their vulnerability. But in being with you, there is a type of vulnerability that you gave them. There is a type of benefit that they got from you that they don't want to let go of. So it's like if this was a connection, this is someone that you wanted to be vulnerable with, and you were there for them, and you were just wondering, why is it so hard for them to open up? Why this? So it's kind of like you didn't get what you were wanting out of the situation. So maybe things didn't work out. Now this person is feeling that loss. Whatever you gave to the connection is no longer there. After, sacrificing it, them being okay with whatever ending it had, it's like, but I'm not getting the benefits of being with the Libra. So it's like, it's not fair to you because they're coming back wanting benefits, but you're not getting the benefits of being with them. It's like they still want to have access to you without totally being vulnerable with you. So I don't think that's fair. I'm also getting, after whatever ending that happened, they just became like a wild person. They didn't evolve. They kind of like went down a notch, and they just kind of ran rapid with accepting this ending, like not fighting for it. It was just kind of like, okay, whatever. And I'm getting like this energy of running rampant. So it's kind of like, if you were to try to connect with them in the way that you guys were before, they're gonna be worse. Like, geez, this is like someone determined to like not have you know them. They're determined to stay to themselves. They're determined to possibly not evolve, possibly stay at whatever mediocre level that they're at now that you're gone. I feel like you kind of gave them a leg up. You kind of gave them the benefit. They were benefiting off of your doubt. You giving them the benefit of the doubt, meaning they benefited off of you giving them a second chance, showing them grace. They benefited off of that, and they looked better with you around, meaning they looked more of like a catch. They looked like more dependable. They looked more reliable with you around. Now that you're not around, they're trying to, well, let me find the security in myself. Let me find. Okay, so that motorcycle, that just gave me something. It's like they're trying to cope with your loss by being flighty, maybe being a 304, and trying to fill a void with other people. Like still being distant with them, still being flighty with them, but wanting to hold up that facade of like being secure. Something about their energy doesn't feel secure to me, but they're wanting people to believe that, in whatever way, shape, or form. But they've definitely been devalued in a way. They're not as secure, creative as they once were when they were with you, is kind of what I'm getting here. Something has ended and died within them that could have possibly elevated them as well. So let's dive deeper. Spirit, can I get clarity for the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit for the final outcome for my Libra if they decide to stay away from this energy? Please and thank you, Spirit. I am kind of being pulled to put another card because I saw this card flip over. Okay. So if you decide to stay away from this energy, Libra, I'm getting this is a person that's going to have to fend for themselves. They're going to have to figure things out on their own. For some reason, I feel like they kind of went to you for guidance, for help, and they're stuck in the energy of waiting and realizing that you're serious this time. I'm getting an energy of this person was playing on your top, playing on your emotions, not really taking you serious. Maybe you gave them warnings or chances, and they played on that. They like used all their get out of jail free cards. They used all their chances and all their kudo points, and now you're fed up. And for what I don't know what happened, but it has you turning your back on them and really being serious this time. I'm getting, if you decide to stick to this energy, I'm getting like you're not dealing with the sneakiness, the lies, possibly cheating. You're not dealing with that anymore. You're serious. Gosh, Libra, okay, you're not playing no games here. But I'm getting this person now has to fend for themselves, now has to take on all the burdens and like do things on their own. um I feel like they had it easy with you, Libra, because it was kind of an energy. They didn't have to put in a bunch of work. They could put in very small work and get amazing results, because for some reason, like, you would take care of everything else, or just everything would just work out smoothly because you're with them. Now, this is a person that is doing the same thing, but expecting they're doing, it's not the same. So with you being there, they were going to get great results. Now with you not being there, they're still putting in that same little bit of effort and they're expecting amazing results. And it's like, no, you have to do this on your own now. There's a Virgo energy here. You might want to go look at that reading as well. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart, maybe this is a Virgo, but it's like someone's not here to help this person anymore, and they have to figure it out on their own. It's like they're realizing, wow, my little effort isn't getting me anywhere. I actually have to like do this on my own. Like, I'm heavily getting that. Lots of burdens. This person could still even be waiting on you. So this person, but there is a reality check here. There is a reality check to where they're like, gosh, okay, I have to do this all on my own. So you're teaching them independence by staying away. You're teaching them that they can't play on your top by staying away. This person, they didn't take you serious, Libra. They did not take you serious when it came to whatever you were really putting your foot down on, until you, it's like you have to show this person by experience. You can't just tell them. You have to show them. So you're actually helping them by staying away from them at this time. This could have been a partner, someone that you considered being in a serious relationship with, okay? So I feel like with you staying away, this person is realizing that you really do want something serious. You really do want someone that isn't playing games or isn't being sneaky. If this is school, it's like you really are going to go back to school. You're making this person realize that you're really doing things the right way. You really are serious about your intentions, whatever you want to manifest in regards to love, in regards to business, education, in regards to elevating, even in regards to getting closer to, if you're religious, whatever religion you are practicing, you're serious about that. You're not just talking, you're actually putting in action and putting in the work. And you're showing this person that, wow, Libra is changing. Wow, Libra was serious when they said, this is what they're looking for, this is what they're wanting to manifest, or this is what they're wanting to achieve or create for themselves. Like, it wasn't a game, and I can't come to the Libra playing games because the Libra has had their enough. I feel like this is someone that's run all their, like I said, get out of jail free cards out, and now you're showing them, if you decide to leave or stay away from this person, you're showing them how to treat you. You're showing them that you're going after what you want, regardless if they're in your life or not. So it's like you're teaching them so much by staying away. Independence, you're teaching them your worth, and you're teaching them how committed you are to a cause, to a partnership, to whatever, to your religion, whatever this is, you're committed to that. So it's actually a good thing. Oh, and you're working hard at it too. You're not playing any games. This person knows that, and will know that if you decide to stay away from this person. All right, let's dive deeper. Spirit, can I get clarity for the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords for your final outcome message? Actually, for your final advice message in regards to this reading for Libra. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. One card. Please and thank you, Spirit, for your final advice message for the Libra. So this is someone that is closed off. So what I'm getting automatically, it would behoove you not to kind of share your information or be so open about your next step or even how you got to where you are. It would behoove you to kind of guard your heart right now when it comes to this person, or right now in general, not to be so open, to be a little shrewd, because especially with this energy, what I'm getting here, take it as a resonance. What I'm getting is you can't be nice to this energy. You can't give them chances. You can't give them the benefit of the doubt. You just can't, because they're gonna walk all over it. They don't know how to. They take things like that for granted. This is the type of person where you have to be mean to. You have to be a bitch to, like, in order for them to understand. And I'm getting, it may be difficult for you because you may want to be nice. You may want to not be so harsh, not be so shrewd. You may like, this may be the type of person that likes to play like a woe is me or a victim energy, like, oh my gosh, and like they'll give you like the puppy dog eyes in some way, shape, or form, to where you feel bad for them. And that's how they manipulate people, Libra. And the only way for this person to understand is for you to go cold turkey on that, to like kind of like starve them of that energy, because they're not deserving of it. And I'm also getting, it's okay to not have like an exact answer for them in a particular situation. It's okay to be like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's no right or wrong answer when it comes to vocalizing things with this person. It's okay to not have the answers, to not know the answers, to not want to give them all the answers, to not want to give out that, be the helping hand to this person all the time. It's okay to say, I don't know if I want to share. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to be around you. I don't know if I want this anymore. It's okay to not know. It's okay to be guarded. It's okay to be mean. It's okay to put your foot down with this person. It's okay to be guarded. I said that twice for a reason. Because you don't want to be in a situation where you're telling them yes to something and now you're up in your head at night trying to figure out how you're going to get something going, because you know that they're not going to do it now that you've agreed to it. You know what I mean? You don't want to stress yourself out and put more burdens on yourself because you've agreed to something that you weren't even sure you wanted to do in the first place. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm heavily getting, it's okay to not tell them everything about you, to not let them in, to stay guarded, to be defensive. Don't feel bad for that. Don't feel like you are being too harsh on them. This person has to understand, and that's the only way they'll understand. I don't know why I feel like this person was like benefiting off of you, but it was not benefiting you. And I feel like what I like about Libras is that you guys are so fair, but sometimes you could be too good to somebody. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could be, fairness is all about having a balance. Sometimes you give them too much grace to where it depletes you, to where you sabotage yourself. And it's like you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I get this and this, that for myself? I'm over here giving them grace, helping them out. They have a leg up. Now I have to figure out how am I get. It's like you don't have to be nice to this person anymore because deprives you, and you end up sabotaging your own self. You give grace when needed. Don't over give your grace to people who are undeserving. And I feel like this is like a cautionary tale. This is someone who doesn't appreciate the fairness, the grace that you give. They just deplete you of it and then expect you to just be okay and accept it. It's like, no. So yeah. Put your foot down. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel like I'm doing too much. You're not. You don't have to share. You can give them one word responses. You don't have to give them all the information and show them all of it. You don't have to. It would behoove you to just stay secret and not give them all of everything that you have, because they're not deserving. Whew. Okay, Libra. If this resonated, definitely let me know. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment. If it didn't, make sure to check your other signs. And I'll check you guys later. Bye.